All right, so I had made a post in the myositis and IVIG groups about my new rheumatologist that denied that antibodies from IVIG are used to help prevent infection. So I'm just going to read this to you here real quick, and then I'm going to play part of the recording from my appointment with my rheumatologist of her denying that IVIG is used to prevent infection by giving you the antibodies of other people. And mind you, she specializes in myositis, so this was a little concerning to me. But this here, it says, yes, intravenous immunoglobulin infusions give you antibodies to help fight infections. And it goes down to say the IVIG simply provides extra antibodies that your body cannot make on its own. Or in my case, I'm overactive, which means I'm on immunosuppressants, which then, because my immune system's because my immune system is suppressed, then I need the antibodies from the IVIG to help me prevent infection. I think I said that right, did I? Yeah. Anyway, that's my husband. So, yeah, it was just very concerning that she denied that, and I tried to explain to her that's why I needed it, is because I'm immunosuppressed, and I'm creating antibodies of my own that attack my body. So I don't have a deficient immune system, I have an overactive immune system, and that's also important to understand. And she hasn't treated, I think she said she only treated 2 people that had what I had, the anti-hmgcr myopathy, but the 2 that she had were statin-induced. I'm non-statin-induced. So not a lot of experience there in her whole career, but to deny that IVIG was useful for this, I don't understand. But I'm going to play the recording so you can hear it for yourself.
Right?
I have mine at home, so it's cheaper. But
yeah, but I mean, for how long? You are not going to continue it forever. So once we have the good grip of the disease, then probably we'll taper it down too. Since Dr. Davis is doing it, I let him do that part and let me take over this, right?
Okay.
Unless he's not comfortable and he wants us to do IVIGs, then we'll see what we are going to do. I think we have to communicate a little bit too, because I just want to make sure.
Yeah, and it's mainly to prevent me from getting sick. Because the IVIG gives me the antibodies, because I'm creating antibodies that are attacking my own self.
IVIGs are used not to give you antibodies to prevent. IVIGs is a part of the treatment actually. And IVIGs generally we use for the refractive cases. But like I said, in different practices, they start with the IVIG right from the beginning. But if you read the literature, usually it is used when people are not responding to stronger immunosuppressive therapy and steroids. But since you're responding, I'm not saying let's just stop it.
Right.
I'm just saying that down the road, we may need to taper down.
So, as you can see, she says, oh, no, it's not for antibodies to prevent infection. It's just part of the treatment. Yeah, it's part of the treatment to prevent infection. So and like I've showed you, the information is there on what it's used for. So I don't understand what part of the treatment, like she didn't explain, okay, it's not for antibodies to prevent infection, it's part of the treatment. Okay, then explain to me what that part of the treatment is for then, which she didn't do. So it's just frustrating, because it's like she was really reluctant. She cited that, oh, insurance isn't going to approve it for very long. It's very expensive. And it's like, okay, well, it's already been approved. I've already got it approved for a whole year, first of all. And then second of all, if I need it, I need it. If you're just not going to give it to me based off of the price of it or something, or that you don't want to have to be bothered to file insurance and deal with my insurance company over it, that's one thing. But it actually is helping me. I do need it. And, I can't create my own. I'm immunosuppressed, so that I can't create my own antibodies, because if they allow that and I do get an infection, then my body is going to not just kick that infection's ass, it's going to kick mine too. And then what? So I feel I do need the IVIG for that reason, because I have an overactive immune system that is currently being suppressed, so that I don't create antibodies that will attack my body. So therefore, I need the antibodies of other people. Seems simple and logical, right? But apparently not to this rheumatologist.